Behold, the days come,
the thing declared of Yahweh,
that I will punish all them that are circumcised in uncircumcision, Mithraim and Yehudah and Edom, and the children of Ammon and Moab, and all that have the corners of their hair cut off, that dwell in the wilderness, for all the nations are uncircumcised, and all the house of Yisrael are uncircumcised in heart.
Yirmiyahu chapter 10. Hear ye the word which Yahweh worded upon you, O house of Yisrael. Thus said Yahweh,
Learn not the way of the nations, and be not dismayed at the signs of the skies, for the nations are dismayed at them. For the statutes of the peoples are a vapor. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are like a palm tree of turned work, and speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither is it with them to do good.
There is none like thee, O Yahweh. Thou art great, and thy name is great in might. Who should not fear thee, O King of the nations? For to thee doth it appertain. For as much as among all the wise men of the nations, and in all their royal estate, there is none like thee. But they are together brutish and foolish. The instruction of idols, it is but timber. There is silver beaten into plates, which is brought from Tarshish, and gold from Uphaz, the work of the artificer and of the hands of the goldsmith, blue and purple for their clothing. They are all the work of skillful men. But Yahweh is the true God. He is living God and an everlasting King. At his wrath the earth trembleth, and the nations are not able to abide his indignation. Thus shall ye say to them, La hayadi shmaya wa ar'a ba'du, yabadu me ar'a wa minat hot shmaya is the Aramaic here for, the gods that have not made the skies and the earth, these shall perish from the earth and from under the skies. He hath made the earth by his power. He hath established the world by his wisdom, and by his understanding hath he stretched out the skies. At the sound of his giving a tumult of waters in the skies, and when he bringeth up vapours from the ends of the earth, he effectuateth lightnings for the rain, and he bringeth forth winds from his treasuries. Every man is become brutish, and is without knowledge. Every goldsmith is put to shame by his graven image. For his cast metal image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. A vapour they are, a work of delusions. In the time of their visitation they shall perish. The portion of Jacob is not like these, for he is the former of all things, and Yisrael is the tribe of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name. Gather up thy wares out of the land, O inhabitress in the siege. For thus said Yahweh,
Behold, I will sling out the inhabitants of the land at this time, and will distress them that they feel it.
A lamenting be for me because of my hurt. My wound is grievous. But I said, truly this is my grief, and I must bear it. My tent is destroyed, and all my cords are broken. My children are gone forth from me, and they are not. There is none to spread my tent any more, and to set up my curtains. For the shepherds are become brutish, and have not inquired of Yahweh. Therefore they have not prospered, and all their flocks are scattered. The voice of tidings, behold, it cometh, and a great commotion out of the north country, to make the cities of Yehudah a desolation, a dwelling place of jackals. O Yahweh, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. O Yahweh, correct me, but in measure, not in thy anger, lest thou bring me to nothing. Pour out thy wrath upon the nations that know thee not, and upon the families that call not on thy name, for they have devoured Jacob. Yea, they have devoured him and consumed him, and have laid waste his habitation.